Hey, Estrella. The last live it was acting whack. So I was like, let me hurry up and resolve this. But you can post whenever you're ready. Thank you. Had me messed up. Good I in here for Estrella, please, Spirit. Thank you. Good I in here for Estrella, please, Spirit. Thank you. Good I in here for Estrella, please, Spirit. Thank you. How does the friend that Estrella is referring to feel about her right now, especially since she opened up to him and she said the energy was quite heavy? How does that friend feel about Estrella when she opened up to recently? The energy is quite heavily. Hmm. First thing I'm getting is like they can feel like it was like they I don't know, it's like this conflicting energy. Well, I don't want to say conflicting, it could just be like they feel um different ways, you know what I mean? It's like they could kind of like that. They're not used to like women initiating or coming towards them, or I don't know if it's shot your shot or if you were just vulnerable, but they're not used to it, so it's like something different for them. But it's something that they feel like, you know what, I might kind of like this kind of thing. And I also feel like it's like they feel as though like you wouldn't be able to like handle what they have going on in like their lifestyle kind of thing. I have no idea why it's cutting out. Ooh. Let me see. La 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 la. It's not cutting out on my end. I'm playing it back to myself. I don't know. Hold on. Are you sure it's not just pauses where I'm quiet? I went out. I went back in a few times. Yeah, it's weird because it's not cutting out on my end. Okay. Let me give it a couple more seconds to make sure it doesn't again. You can still hear me clearly? Nothing's cutting out? Okay. Yeah, so again, I feel like again they could feel like the initiation things like that is a little different. Not something they're used to, but they might start to like it. But they also could feel like you might not really be able to like handle a part of their like lifestyle or like differences that you guys may have here. I also feel like he wants to like know more of your reasoning behind some things you said. Like if it's like really something you truly want, or is it something like maybe you think you want or in the moment want kind of thing. I don't know why I'm hearing the name Kelly. I don't know if Kelly is like a mutual friend or a third party. I trust you. She was way older. Yeah. Ooh, snap. Should have seen how that came out. Yeah, I definitely see where you're saying with the trust issues, especially if they're like used to people using them to like live with and things like that. So I think that's like a major. They have some major like concerns. But I'm also getting this energy that they. Let me clarify this. 10 of Cups, 7 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like they mainly see you as like, um, I want to say a friend, but it's more so like a. I don't know. I think it's more they more so have like this friend energy towards you and like this want to see you win, shine kind of thing more than like I'm crushing, want to be in a relationship. So I don't know if that's what you were aiming for, but it's like they definitely want to help you get make some like dreams come true kind of thing. Or maybe they don't want to overstep any boundaries. Yeah, it's definitely giving dad energy. It's definitely giving like dad, friend, mentor, teacher, student. It's giving all that. So it's like they could find you attractive and stuff, but I don't think like their energy is like if that makes sense. It's not like it's like and not saying that like you're not attractive or something's wrong with you. It's just that that would be like the last thing they were like think kind of thing. But it's like again they want to help you like make your dreams and wishes come true kind of thing. It's like I'll be a co-signer for you. I'll do this. I'll do that. I'll do, you know. But they can't really like picture. I'll help you raise a child. Da, 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 but I don't know if I'll necessarily have one with you. Eagles or Patriot. I don't know if y'all watch the game together or something you guys do together that they may feel like would be differently if you guys got in a relationship. I don't know. I see them like rubbing your back, so I don't know if they did that before or if that's something they would do to like confront you or comfort you. I said confront. Yeah, they could feel like it would be like kind of like odd and awkward, and others will probably like judge. Ask for your number. Yeah. Did y'all already previously have numbers? Maybe they want to keep in contact. Because again, I do see they want to support you. Oh, I see. Yeah, they might even like they could be like a person who likes to like debate and invest stuff, even if that's not like their line of work. And it could be like something they do with fun and like doing with others. They could definitely love your humor too, especially like if you have humor about like animals and like your ideas and input. Y'all should meet holler. Yeah, he could want to definitely be like a motivating factor. They could think you have like a really pretty name. They could also I don't know why I'm getting like they could know a lot about like a power outage or like they're more intelligent than they let on. But again, it just seems they see more of like a friendship, student teacher, um, business kind of thing. It says I don't want to change anything to make this relationship work. Ooh, yeah, they might even have a girlfriend. Because I keep hearing Kelly. I'm like, who is Kelly? Ooh, clarify something. Queen of Cups, Six of Wands. Okay, no. Six of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Cups I seen. Yep. Yeah, so again, you can see it's more like student, teacher, family. They might even have a son. It's like they will probably visualize you more so with their son than them. What you mean clarification? Everything I said is what I saw. He does have, yeah. He's more so like, oh, that's for my son. That's the one my son would date, not me. So I really don't think he's trying to like go that route kind of thing. Only 2 years older than yeah. Yeah. And I definitely feel like that's interesting. You said the girl set up the meeting. I feel like actually he kind of like set up the meeting. He told her and she went to you just so you feel more comfortable. Not only that, he could be thinking like all these options. Why you want me? Uh, I don't know why I'm getting like working on facial expressions. So I don't know. Maybe it's something that you guys have to do where you have to like work on your like facial expressions. So it's like you guys aren't easily to read, or maybe that's just some advice that they will give you in the field or something. Yeah, it says you will get a text message or call. So I feel like pretty if you haven't already been kind of like talking, I feel like you guys will be talking soon. We have let go and let God. So I feel like it's something better here. Not saying they're bad off. I just don't think it's a mutual like want to take it that far. But it's like they wouldn't mind like helping you out and guiding you, and yeah, it's like they'll even be the type that like um if you needed like legal advice, if you needed to like find someone, if you needed like food for your pet, whatever. But I feel like they could like help a lot of people like that. Yeah, with the Nine of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, they like helping people, especially people they see like potential in, innocence in. You have communication is key to one Gemini. A personal issue reaches resolution for in Cancer. I don't know why I'm hearing Area 51. I just heard turn your camera on. But yeah, maybe you're on this like journey of finding your soulmate twin flame, and spirit is like you wouldn't have to hunt it down, chase it, or like you know try to look out for these extra details. It's gonna come natural and give you that confirmation and like. So I don't know if it's like this thing to where it's like every person you meet, you think is possibly your soulmate twin flame kind of thing. But spirit is like, trust me, we'll let you know. Ooh, you wouldn't have to. Just overthink, yeah. Or it's like maybe you think it's a lot of flirting going on, but maybe it's just like being nice or like attention. Or it's like not everyone that gives attention kind of thing. You should trust them. But the spirit say you're on the right path, you're on the right track kind of thing. But again, it's like more so they're gonna show you kind of thing. So you don't have to overthink because yeah, trust the unknown, trust your spirit guides, ancestors, and angels. Like they're gonna lead you the right way with the full card. Surrender to the divine. Yes. clarify this though. Knight of Cups, King of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, Five of Swords. Okay, okay. Now I do definitely feel like you again. You might think some flirting is going on with them being nice, but it could even be like certain stuff that's kind of like side eye that they say. And I don't know how to best explain it, but this example, because when I was in dang, what grade was I in? I was just getting into high school, so I think it was my freshman year. And I remember my English teacher is a man. He and this is kind of like randomly too, but I think I know why. Years later, I know why. Back then, I just didn't know why he said that. But he's basically saying like, I'm gonna get married one day. I'm gonna be a wife. You know, I'm beautiful. Blah blah blah. And I'm thinking that's weird and he's creepy. But now that I think about it, I used to get bullied sometimes, and like people would say I'm ugly or something like that. And one of my friends in high school, she was in that same class as me. So later on, I found out she told him because she was feeling bad or whatever, and then that's what made him say that kind of thing. But yours don't have to be like that. It could just be like, again, they wish the best for you, and it's like, oh, you can do better, da da da. You'll probably be married or go on a date or something like that, and it might seem like, oh, they're trying to flirt, but I think it's really like just wishing you the best kind of thing. Yeah, they don't want you to like pretend that things are okay or sugarcoat anything. It's like if you need help with anything or something is really a struggle, be honest. Yeah. Or maybe you both share the fact that you're anemic or something like that, and kind of like, what, that's crazy kind of thing. Can you adopt me? Haha, period. And I'm pretty sure he would. Like I said, he'll be there, very supportive. Because I definitely get that energy. I don't know if he has a daughter as well too, but I feel like he would be the kind of dad that like, um, it would be like daddy and daughter date, daddy and daughter go to her dance class kind of thing, like help her paint, teach her certain things early on, give her a rose, like So, oh, I'm sorry, no, just the son. Oh, so he probably wanted that. He probably did. So it could be like the daughter he never had kind of thing, or again, student he never had, or again, business. It's giving more like friend. It's giving that energy, but he doesn't want like. Again, I feel like he doesn't want people to like be codependent. It's like he'll help, but he don't want people to be like codependent or get like comfortable. Again, he could have had like people who like um used him for a place to stay, and that could have definitely like I don't want to say put a hole in his heart, but could have definitely like hurt them if these is like really people he trusted and care about and never really saw it coming kind of thing. A lot on his shoulders, yeah. Yeah, and I feel like his family, like maybe some of his family didn't see like his vision of what he wanted to do career wise and stuff like that. They didn't understand it. They weren't that supportive. But he took a risk, whether it was going to be detrimental or not. But he could want like I don't know if he already does, or maybe he could want like a trust bond or trust fund with like a group of people kind of thing. And it's like they'll be willing to let numerous of people in as long as those people have good heart kind of thing. It's kind of like the show I watched. I think it was called like The Trust, and it was like a group of strangers, and but you had to like be able to like trust them. They had to be loyal to you and stuff like that. And then towards the end of the show, like whoever was all loyal and trustworthy and stuff like that, would get the money kind of thing, unless somebody like stole it or like because there was times where it would be like, oh, you could take this 5,000 right now and go home and leave everybody behind. You know what I mean? But the other people still have money, and it's like they keep growing on that and they all just keep being successful and being there, especially most of them didn't have like other people in their life that supported them like family and stuff like that. So it's like he could be running like a chosen one's business kind of thing going on, and it's like maybe that's why again they go off potential in a shining light, because it's like they can probably detect like who's a chosen one, who's blessed, who's highly favored, and it's like those are like the main people they want to like help out kind of thing. But yeah, I hope that gave you clarity. We had the Four of Swords, Ace of Cups, Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, the Fool card, Lovers, Two of Cups, Eight of Wands, the Star card, Ten of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, the Hierophant, Magician, Ace of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, High Priestess, and the Eight of Cups. So I won't be surprised if, like, I don't know if he'll hook you up with his son, or maybe y'all just, cross path, and who knows if something will happen. I don't know, maybe, but again, it seems like he has a partner. So, and I feel like he's the faithful type, so I don't think he would. But who knows? I haven't really clarified that. All I know is the right now energy. Yeah, it's like they'll definitely be rooting for you, like, and whatever you're doing, like whether you're in school and like you got them A's, like make sure to keep up, getting A's or B's. You know what I mean? It's like we're not going for a C or anything less. Yeah, I don't think he wants to be a sugar daddy. It's nothing to be sad over. It's a million men in the world that's gonna treat you better and want you equally and mutually. No guessing. They 100% want you without a doubt. What is that? The heck? I know we're getting to know each other. I've dated a lot. I'm old. I'm not stupid. But how did he pursue you? You know what I mean? That's the whole thing. Again, it was an energy that like it could seem flirty, but Just because it seems flirty doesn't mean somebody wants you. You know what I mean? Or maybe y'all started off. I don't know. You the one said, that y'all start off dating, and then he was like, "I don't want you." I don't know, because I'm confused now. Oh, you said you're just thinking out loud. He pursued you. Like, how did he pursue you? I don't know. Like, have y'all texted yet? Has he said anything that like? Which I feel like if he hasn't texted again, he will because we got the card. You'll get a message soon. That could definitely clarify things. I know you said he asked for your number, but again, it could mean he's trying to flirt, or maybe he's just trying to like, you know, if this is like a business thing or something else. But I don't know. The energy was not given that he wanted to go that route, so I don't know. You, the only time will tell. Come back and give me updates. But I wasn't getting that energy. Been talking, like talking. Like, has he talked about marriage and kids with you? Has he talked about seriously dating? Has he talked any like sexual talk to you? Has he? Because if not, then it might not be. Like, I want to go on a date with you, like a romantic date, not to like talk about business. Did he know your age at first, or did he find out a little later? Yeah, because it could be like he was interested at first, but then he like changed his mind, kind of thing. Especially if he knew about your age later and was like, "Oh no," and then was like, "Yeah, that's more so for my son." You know what I mean? He knew your age in the beginning. Yeah, so maybe he feel like he shouldn't go through with it. And this, like, he probably has a girl, so he probably feel guilty. Because I keep hearing Kelly. I'm like, who's Kelly? And it's like, I love her. So, I don't know. So, again, it could just be a thing that he was interested at first, but then he's like, he pulled back. Which will make sense of why the cards came out like they did, because it's current energy. And in the past, there was interest. So that makes sense. And hopefully never mind. I'm not even going to say that. I will hope not. He was in it. Ooh, 6 years is crazy. You'll have to donate if you want to know if he loves Kelly, huh? Um, but yeah, 26 years is crazy. I don't know if it's like his son and him like have like dated same girls before or that kind of thing. But it's like something that came to mind, and I'm like, I hope not. Because I mean, some dads and sons do that kind of thing, but I would just hope not. Because that shit is weird. And some of them being like competition, but some of them is like real competition. Some of them is like friendly competition. It's not that serious. Like they still have a good bond. You know what I mean? Ooh, right. That's why I say I would hope, because it's just something that came to mind. It's not nothing that I pulled on or anything. It's just something that I was like, you know. Oh, baby, you are the air that I breathe. Like that's in me, oh. And each time I see you, heart starts to pound. Whenever you come around, yeah, you are all I need. Give me everything, make me complete. Yeah, you are all I need. Right, do you want kids? But did he ever talk about specifically kids with him? Or just do you want kids? Ooh, did he say, like, I like you, I think you're attractive? Did he say a big family with you, or just he wants a big family? Oh, yeah, I will make sure of that because some of them do just say that and they're not necessarily talking about with you. Trust me. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, it could be, could not be, but a little bit more specific will definitely like give you clarity. That's why I would probably like, see about that. Because some people are just talking in general and like, but yeah, most men are definitely straight up, especially about the woman that they want. They're going to be very clear. Ooh, see, didn't I tell you? Say you'll get a text message soon. Ooh, and I will make sure he's not married too, because again, I seen a Kelly in there, so I would get all the clarity. Not married. Did he ever have an ex-wife or just the exes? Because you said somebody in 26 years divorced but has been single for a good 5 months. Better get some proof on that. Some people lie. Not trying to but I'm just saying. What do you mean upgrade? I'm confused. It depends. Do you want a full question or yes or no? I don't know. I don't because I don't know what you'll be adding on. I'm confused. Oh, you're talking about like for a second question? I mean, I guess you could, but it's been like a whole half, maybe more hour since then. So it's kind of like I'm under the impression that you wanted one full question. You know what I mean? And plus, they take out of that 333. I don't even get the full 333. Ooh, it's 111. Make me complete. Yeah, you. Ooh, I'm gonna make some good old spaghetti. I don't know what I'm have along with it though. Maybe a salad and some bread. Okay, yeah, single and healed for the win. Oh, nobody stressing you out, nobody playing games, nobody to worry about. You don't have to compromise with nobody, share your food or finances. Oh, over your ex, period. Yes, now you got over that fool. Oh, no, seriously. My ex is not even my type anymore. Like, they barely was my type in the first place. No, they were handsome. It's just that, like, their voice sometimes I never liked their voice like that. It grew on me, definitely. And they definitely were like an asshole. But they were handsome. They were. But he was light skinned, and, I preface this dark skinned man, but I don't discriminate. But I have lately been dating more like dark skinned men, chocolate men. Okay, yes, making money, look pretty, body T. Hey, hey. Yeah, it's like your voice. Like, I would rather you dress funny and I can help you dress better, but your voice being annoying and like ill is like a big thing for me. I remember telling my cousin that she was like, just give him a chance, like that's small, blah blah blah. I shouldn't have listened. I should have been like, get the ick. Yeah, I don't really care for talking on the phone all like that unless like we really have a good connection. It's not gonna be like awkward silences. I'm in the mood, you in the mood. Like we're really enjoying talking to each other. Otherwise, I'll rather text because I'm probably multitasking, watching my show, texting you, cleaning dishes, texting you, going live, texting you, doing something else, text. It's more, so much more you can do. I mean, you can put the person on speakerphone and do what you do, but I just think it's more freedom when you're like texting and you don't have to respond every single second. You get like a break. You can wait 10 minutes and then finally text them back. You know what I mean? Like, but on the phone, it's like if you don't say something back, then it's like awkward silence. They think you're ignoring them. They think you got something else going on. You know what I mean? Like so. But it's weird because like back in the day, I would talk a lot on the phone too. But again, that was with people who I really like was dealing with. Not really people I just meet and they're like, hey, call me. Let's start talking automatically and getting to know one another. But I do understand that you like in the dating pool, you have to put in like effort and stuff like that to figure out. But it's like I feel like you don't have to immediately like figure out. Like we can chill, be patient, and like it don't always have to be like a speed date. You know what I mean? Unless that's what you really want. But like I don't always want a speed date. So maybe I want to like slowly date and get to know you. I don't have to speed and get to know everybody. And you could think of what to say, right? I just have to block this one guy because it was just too much. Like we just started talking and he wanted my undivided attention right away. Like, and that's always a sign for me that you probably don't have a job. You have too much time on your hands. And long and behold, he didn't, but he was in college, so I give him that. But not too much of that. I mean, I'm in college too, and I don't have a 9 to 5, but I still have other ways that I make money. So I was like, yeah, I see, because you're like up under me too much, and I don't like it. I don't even like clean guys, whether you have a job or not, but especially if you don't have a job. Yeah, I want the equal amount of attention, like not too much, but not too little. And hopefully that's not too asking too much, but I don't think it is. Like I don't want you to be completely like nonchalant and a ghost, but I also don't want you every 5 minutes wanting to know what I'm doing, or because even that's bothering. Like I'm doing the same thing I just told you 3 minutes ago. Like, what do you think I am, Superwoman? Like just doing all these things, different things within 5 minutes. Like if I tell you I'm reading a book in the next 5 minutes, what you doing? Probably still reading the book. It's like they don't know how to hold a conversation. They don't have anything better to talk about. And then I had to block this one guy because I already knew it. He was too sexual. I was like, before I blocked him, I said, "That's all you know. That's sad." And then I blocked him because literally, that's all you know. Like that's all I'm getting from you. I'm not really getting like your mindset. I'm not getting if you're intelligent. I'm not getting your humor. I'm not really getting anything from you but sex. And I get it if that's all you want, but that's not what I'm gonna give. So I could tell that's all you want because you'll say a couple words and the next thing you know, it's like something sexual and it's like ew, I'm out of here. I tried to give him a benefit of the doubt, which I don't know why I did. Um, Maybe it's because I saw he had the same birthday as me. Like before I even start talking back to them, I check out their social media to see, like, I go ahead and check it out. So I seen he had the same birthday, and I was hoping he didn't disappoint me and represent us Libras the wrong way. And he did. I'm like, what a weird Libra. I just can't count him. Slut shame. You like slut shaming men? Yes. I like killing that ego, bruising that ego. It's just like, wow, it's just, ugh. And then they wonder, I always hit them with this too. You hit me with sex, I'm hitting you with money. Because it's the same thing. It's kind of like the same thing. You can't get mad if I ask you for money if you're like automatically trying to ask me for sex. You know what I mean? And it's not like prostitute because I'll be dead. I would never. But at the same time, like, you can't just expect me to, like, do that right away. I don't know you from a can of paint. And I'm definitely not selling it, but I'm probably going to take your money and leave just for like playing with me. Hmm. But it's just like weird. Ugh. Right away, they're like, oh, let me get a full pic of you. I want to see how thick you are. Like, at least get to know my mindset a little first before you start asking all these extra pictures and stuff. Because who knows what you're doing with the pictures? You could be selling them. You could be playing with yourself. You could be doing anything. Like, no, I'm not about to do that to my pictures. Especially if you already see some of my pictures on social media. Like, you don't need any extra right now. You already see a whole bunch on there. So some of them might be like, it's all on my social media. The same ones that I have in my phone is on my social media, and that's true for the most part. It's probably only like a couple pictures in my phone that I haven't put on social media. Other than that, they're all the same. So they're not going to be seeing any different, honestly, unless I take a picture of me the same day. But other than that, like it's not going to be that different. Or the guys who like randomly FaceTime you and then they're jacking off or something weird. It's like I'm calling the police on your ass. I got something for you, weirdo. And it's crazy how they do that. Cause like, what if it wasn't me who answered the FaceTime? Like, what if it was a guy or something? Like, you would be feeling stupid, or maybe they wouldn't still wouldn't care. I don't know, but and nasty and trifling and like a creep. But messing with me, you're gonna get consequences, and I'm gonna let you know you're a weirdo. Like that's not a turn on. And they be thinking because they got a big, what, it's supposed to be okay. It's not okay. It's still creepy and weird. Like literally, they haven't even held a full blown conversation with you, and that's what's going on. Like these men, most men don't know how to turn you on and get you aroused before they even like, you know, they just straight come out with it. and think you're supposed to be turned on. No, this is damn near rape, sir. Like, what? I'm not even into it. Yeah, most men are like hornballs and weak to temptation. Maybe men who they just got engaged, they just got a tattoo of their partner's name, and then they still end up cheating that same week or that same day they got engaged and a tattoo or whatever they got going on, or they just had a baby. Mama currently in the labor room and they cheat. You know what I mean? Not all men, but most men. Like, ooh, it's crazy. They don't. Most of them don't know how to control themselves and conduct themselves, or have anything going for themselves. Like, you're in your mom's basement, jacking off all day, broke, cussing everybody out, angry at the world, probably drinking a lot, whatever the case may be, and try to blame everyone. I said, no, that's why I told him. I said, that's all you think about, or that's all you know is something sexual. That's sad. And I blocked him because I didn't need to know you were jacking off. Like, I barely know you. I don't give a damn. I wasn't gonna give you anything, so I just didn't know why he was telling me that. And I had to let him know like that's weird, that's pointless. I don't care. You ain't getting none. You better go find a prostitute. I let him know. I let him have it. Talking about why would he want a prostitute? Well, look at how desperate you're acting and horny you're acting. That's probably gonna be your best bet. Someone really, really like willing or easy or whatever you want to call it. Because it's not me. But anyways, I just thought that those incidents were like, and that's not probably even the craziest incidents. I don't even know, but I thought those are like bizarre and diabolical. uh, I'm probably about to give me some fish, like fish pets in a tank. Somebody said it was gonna surprise me with it, but I ruined the surprise because I kept on talking about animals. I'm like, oh, you still should have surprised me, but whatever. I still want it.